Welcome to Daily Meditation with Sangha Live.
This week, as Sangha Live invited us, I thought it would be a good idea for us, to just review or revisit with fresh eyes the topic of simply attention. I'm very much aware that most of us have been practicing meditation for quite some years, and that we are very used to that. We probably all have our favorites, uh, ways and technique to stabilize attention. But at the same time, I guess we all have some moments of difficulties. There's moments, and it may be even more especially in autumn, which, November, December can really, really be challenging times for many, many different reasons. Just, taking the time to revisit the basic of attention. And this week, I really would invite all of us to explore that together. A very wild landscape toward attention, and raising a couple of questions like, what paying attention does to this moment, for example, or what paying attention give rise to in our lives in general. How do we pay attention simply? Why do we pay attention? And more specifically, during the week, to what do we pay attention to? And really to see how this can have an impact in our lives. And for those of you who know me, I always like to start the week with a quote. And I found a quote from a teacher of philosophy in the US. Her name is Kathleen Dean Moore. And this quote is extracted from the book, The Pine Island Paradox, Making Connections in a Disconnected World. So I'm going to put this on the chat, read it for you, and then we will start our session, or sit. So I believe that the most loving thing you can say to a person is look. And the most loving stance is not a close embrace, but two people standing side by side, looking out together on the world. When people learn to look, they begin to see, really see. And when they begin to see, they begin to care. And caring is the portal into the moral world. When people learn to look, they begin to see. When they begin to see, they begin to care. And caring is the portal into the moral world. When allowing these words to settle in our hearts, finding a comfortable posture, closing our eyes or not, inviting attention, inviting awareness, as a way to care. Inviting attention to land on the breath, if that's what feels right for you, on an image or a sound or physical sensation. And already very quickly noticing the effect of this simple reorientation, of being attentive to the breath or to sounds or to space or following sensations. How almost immediately something shifts. Just by turning the eyes inward. And attention that invites us to enter into the landscape of sensing that we so easily forget, as we're more used to navigate in the landscape of a constructed, a thought reality. If we used to follow the breath, what changes occur with attention and focused on that movement. What does it change? Suddenly we realize the vividness, the richness of a simple in-breath, the vibrancy of it. Same for sound, same for any physical sensations. What is the effect in this very moment of pausing? Just posing. Or just sitting, or just lying down, or just standing, or not adding anything to that experience. And you're noticing the subtlety in our experience when there is attention. And when there is not. And it's not about using attention to create something that what is or may already be here. You know, this moment for us might be filled with thought, with worries, with concern, with maybe physical pain or mental pain or paying attention is not a tool to try to get rid of this. It's just what the difference it makes where attention sees what this moment is filled with. And how this affect the experience we make, whatever is here, pleasant, unpleasant, wanting, not wanting. We sometimes used to practice. We so know how to pay attention. Sometimes we lose sight with the simplicity of it. And attention is used to try to build up something, trying to make something out of this moment. And it can be very, very subtle. And so easily we lose sight with this simplicity, which is posing on the breath and sounds. On no specific object either. Does attention bring spaciousness? Does it bring calm? Even if monkey mind is at play, does it bring a sense of stability in the midst of it, or not? What does attention reveal about this moment? About maybe this breath, about maybe the sound, about maybe the story that running in my mind. About maybe this mood, this emotional state, touch. Does it feel that this attention, this presence is a natural state of being that's always available, that has always been here? A natural state that is conscious of hearing, of breathing, of feeling, sensing, thinking. Or is it a slightly different kind of attention that is a bit forced, a bit oriented, giving a kind of a sense that there's somebody driving attention right now. Am I trying to be aware? Or awareness is more like or experience as a natural state of being. It's just about noticing what's happening, not about discriminating, not about putting in judgment what is experienced. It's just about meeting the reality of this moment under the light of consciousness, awareness, or attention, whatever you want to call it. And what is revealed through that. Just inviting this being, this mind, to pause. Like a long, deep out breath. Yeah. Is there a sense of relaxation within, or is there a sense of fighting something, resisting to something. With just a gentle attention, reveal about this moment, about what is experienced. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that. Can attention become a restful space, a space of non-doing, a light in the dark. An attention that is not discriminative. Attention that does not judge. That sees the movement of consciousness, the movement of an in-breath, of an out-breath, the movement of a sound, the movement of a physical sensation, the movement of an emotion. The movement, the story in our head, the changing nature of all things. The attention that sees. a care for what's here. Resting in that light, in that space that's always, always available, that never leaves us. That space that is here before thinking starts. It's pure consciousness. This that is alive. This that is awake. This that hears right here, right now, the sound of my voice. This that feels the contact of the buttock with the chair, or the bed, or the sofa. This. Yes. as you may open your eyes and stretch your body or moving, being in contact with your direct environment, just give some space to just notice what may have shifted within in this couple of minutes, where attention has been cultivated, where what maybe attention has revealed directly or indirectly. There can be a sense of care, sense of stability, a sense of connection, or feeling unified. Or maybe the arising of very creative and powerful ideas and thoughts. A sense of openness, of calm joy. Whatever shape it might take.
Today's podcast is an offering to you from our archive of freely available live daily classes. We make wisdom teachings and meditations as freely available as possible to as many people as wish to practice. You can help ensure we can continue to support a worldwide Sangha by leaving a review wherever you get your podcasts, by sharing this with someone who'd be interested, and by offering a small financial support at sangha.live/donate.